Come and join me on today's adventure.
Yeah, everybody, this is one of my favorite places in Alberta. This is called Crow's Nest Lake. It is on my way to Prospect. It's just the most beautiful mountain lake, probably in our province. Well, good day, everybody. I hope we find some gold with Dad. Hi, everybody. I'm back in the forest again, like always. I have a very good claim that I'm on, so there's no point in going anywhere else. The gold is great, so I got my helper here, looking at my back. Let's just take a quick look at the creek before we start. I always like showing you guys the creek to show you the different flow levels throughout the year. The water is actually starting to go down now, so let's go over to my hole and you guys got to see what I got going on. Okay, so here's my hole. I've got my classifying bucket right down in the hole with me. I don't have help today. I just have Bear looking over my back. Here's what my hole's looking like, but it's pretty big now. It's about 4 feet this way and about 3 feet sideways and about 3.5 feet deep. So in BC, we are allowed to make actually digging by hand without needing a special permit. You're allowed to dig 1 meter deep, 1 meter wide, and 3 meters long if you want to. So I could technically expand this hole to about 11, 12 feet long, a meter wide, meter deep, but I don't have to dig a meter because after the last video you guys saw there was just a flake there. Well, that was all material from the bottom of the hole. So I basically come to the conclusion like it has to be, and we'll see with this sample here. I took all dirt from the higher levels. So if this sample is great, then it's definitive proof all of the gold is within 12 to 16 inches of the surface, because all of the gold the old timers spilt, even though it was like over 100 years ago, it takes thousands of years for gold to settle. So it's only settled a foot and a half, right? So yeah, right on. Let's see if we can find some pickers or maybe some small nuggets. One last thing I wanted to tell everybody to stop you from wasting your time or listening to idiots out there. Anybody that tells you there's gold in every creek and river in the world, they're so full of shit, they need to change their underwear, right? Because there's not. I could name 25 different creeks and rivers on my way here that don't even have a flake of gold in it. So these guys that are telling you, I'll show you the way to find gold in every creek. No, don't listen to that bullshit. Find a claim, check it out. If it's worth buying, buy it. If not, I recommend meeting people that have claims. You can go, you test on their ground, you look around for them. A lot of guys are pretty cool that way, and it saves you a lot of paperwork and a lot of hassles that you have to do. So yeah, don't be thinking in your local creek there's going to be a bunch of gold, because there may be, for rare case, if it had a source from somewhere, but gold needs a source. It's not just located everywhere. Okay? So enjoy this video. We got great gold here. There's pickers, there's nuggets, flakes, flour gold, everything you could ask for to watch. So enjoy, and I hope I get a great sample for everybody. I'm always looking for that like and sub, because it helps the channel so much. Shows YouTube that people appreciate what you're doing, and I truly hope you guys do. And I hope you enjoy this video of me and Bear in the forest. He's just having a nap right now, but he has a do not pet sign on him because he is a Belgian Malinois, a Malaraptor. So what I'm doing is I'm picking the dirt, all the stuff from about this to the surface. So this is about 2 feet down. This is as deep as I'm taking material. And I'm just putting it right into my classifier, and when I get that full, I'm classifying it. Eventually I'll have a bucket for a sample for us. I'm just going to keep working like this. I keep everything in the hole with me. One quick thing I wanted to show you guys, when you're in a big hole, you have to watch. Sometimes you got to make the top bigger, because sometimes you'll have under caves like this, like a whole bunch of dirt caved down. Now I got all that dirt washed, but you don't want to be standing under there, because this here could fall on you, and you don't want to dig any more material from down here unless you make the top of your hole safer. So always make it kind of like a cone. So the top is wider than the bottom. So let's get ourselves a little bit more material here. This is really nice looking stuff. There's lots of red in it. I always look for the red. That implies oxidization in the soil, which usually means the metals were there. The metals are there. So is your gold, everybody. I'll go to town, get a full classifier, and then we'll mix it up, okay? So I just kind of used my shovel kind of like as a pry bar, and I just loosened this green stone here. So I'm gonna take it out of the hole. I got a rock washing bucket right here. I'm gonna wash them off in case there's some good gold on them. And then I'm gonna take the rest of the material from behind them, and we'll probably call that the video. Okay, so I got a big half bucket there, and I got a quarter bucket there. This is everything that I've classified from my hole. It's just a big hole now, so I'm pretty proud of that. It's a lot of work. Okay, let's pan this shit up. Okay, I just want to thank everybody again for joining us in the woods. We really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy. I didn't peek at any of the pans, so I have no idea what's in this sample. So I hope there's something. I always do, but I don't ever count my chickens before they hatch. Okay, well, here's where we sit. Okay, here's my final pan. I'm going to do this very carefully because I'm holding my phone over top of this 25-foot mine shaft right now. This is my final pan. I'm going to just do it nice and easy. Coming over to no ripples now. Okay, well, let's see what we got, guys. I think this is a bit of a smaller sample. But let's see. Okay, well, we got a small picker. We got some flakes. Okay guys, well, that was more of a middle of the hole sample. Gold seems a little better than the last video, so maybe I'm totally wrong here and all the gold is within like the top foot of the surface. So for the next video, we're just gonna stick with basically surface dirt only, nothing from down in the hole. And if that proves us a good sample, then all I have to do is strip the top of this whole area down and we're good to go. So stay tuned for the next one. I am going to do a higher up sample. I expect bigger gold. So thank you guys for coming. Always stay safe in the forest. Hope you enjoyed the nature today, and we'll see you again, guys. Thank you so much.